been a few months since I bought all my hiking and camping gear, and the time had come to try wild camping for the first time. My plan was to head to Cresswell on the Northumberland coast and head north to Druridge Bay to find a suitable spot to pitch up. So I packed my bag, loaded up my Hyundai and made the 30-minute drive to Cresswell, which is actually the starting point or end point of the Northumberland coastal path. I arrived at 9 PM with only a couple of hours of daylight remaining. It wasn't long before I realised my first mistake, not wearing trousers to walk through long grass. This resulted in a couple of minor cuts, but nothing too serious. Soon I find myself wandering along the Northumberland coastal path. Continued along this path and various other paths and walkways running parallel to the shore, but struggled to find a suitable spot to pitch up. Lesson 2. Allow myself more time. After an hour's searching and with the sunlight running out, I was starting to contemplate giving up and heading back to the car when I stumbled across the perfect spot on a bank overlooking the ocean. So I set up my camping chair, waited for the last person to leave the beach and pitched up my tent. Lesson 3. Familiarise myself with my equipment. I hadn't actually set up my tent in over 6 months, so this took a bit longer than it probably should have. But a few minutes later, I'd set up my tent and my sleep system and was ready for my gourmet supper of chili and rice. I managed to get my stove set up for the first time without too many issues, but I stupidly didn't read the instructions properly on my rice and chili packet, so I actually opened the bag to boil it. Lesson 4. Make sure you read the instructions. So as I tucked into a bag of lukewarm chili, the sun finally set. The final lesson of this wild camp was to make sure I wrap up warm enough at night, as I did wake up cold at one point. Fortunately, I'd remembered to pack my down jacket in a snood, so although it wasn't a great night's sleep, I did wake up to a nice sunrise. So after a quick hot chocolate, it was time to pack up my gear and leave. And that was it. Our first wild camp was done, and all that remained was a quiet 30-minute walk back along the beach to the car park at Cresswell. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do me a favour and give it a like, and also subscribe to the channel.